Are there foods that are safe to eat after their expiration date? Have you ever wondered if you can still eat that can of soup lurking in the back of your pantry? Today, we are going to tackle the question of whether foods are safe to eat after their expiration date. It might surprise you to learn that many foods can still be perfectly fine to consume after that date has passed, as long as they have been stored correctly and show no signs of spoilage. First, let's clarify what those expiration dates really mean. There are different types of dates on food packaging. For example, a use-by date is about safety and should be taken seriously, especially for perishable items. On the other hand, best-by or sell-by dates relate more to the quality of the food rather than its safety. Spoilage occurs due to bacteria, molds, and yeasts that thrive in warm and moist conditions. While some bacteria can cause illness, they do not always change the appearance or smell of food. This is why proper handling and storage are so important. Remember, viruses do not grow in food and do not cause spoilage. So, which foods are generally safe to eat after their expiration date? Many dry, canned, and frozen foods can remain just safe well beyond their labeled dates if they are unopened and stored properly. For instance, canned goods, especially low-acid types like canned meat, vegetables, and soups, can last 4 years. Baking ingredients such as baking soda, baking powder, and flour are also safe to use after their dates. Frozen foods can last even longer if kept at the right temperature. However, some foods requiring more caution. Infant formula should never be used past its expiration date because its nutrient levels can decline, which is a concern for infant health. Perishable items like fresh meats, poultry, seafood, eggs, soft cheeses, and deli meats are more prone to spoilage and should be consumed by their use-by dates. Fresh produce, such as strawberries, can spoil quickly and should be eaten fresh. To keep your food safe, always store perishable items at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Use your senses to check for spoilage. If a food smells off, has a slimy texture, an unusual color, or shows mold, it is best to discard it, regardless of the date on the package. When in doubt, especially with high-risk foods, it is safer to throw away expired products to avoid any risk of foodborne illness. Many foods can still be safe to eat after their expiration dates if they have been stored properly and show no signs of spoilage. Just remember to relying on your senses and proper storage practices to guide your decisions about food safety.